because Flusher is aware of that prospect. And he's in a perfect position to shut it down, but the flash is so good. That's going to work out for a kill. Do they just fall back? I think they should. But they've given up a kill in the form of Glaive.
Position. Brolin could lose it all here. No armor as well. And oh, nice control of Dupree. Doesn't get overwhelmed by the movement. Just taps away at the head. And now he's got a second to deal with JW. He's going to get pushed from both sides. And Crims neutralizes the threat. They can reset now.
So, yeah, still 35 seconds as well. Smoking towards CT steps. Flash to come in momentarily. Wow. They still have a Molotov. I say that. That's just been removed. It's been recovered, though, by Crim. Still has the flash available as well. But Magus is baiting his teammate here. You can see that it's going to be Zipex to mow down anyone who tries to plant down that bomb. This is his main objective. Not the cleanest way to do it, but it certainly counts. And Magus
is asking for an aneurysm.
Sure.
Plus, think of the mobile phone viewers, guys. Think of the people.
Information for Flusher. Just sees one little head jumping over, but that's more than he bargained for. Glaive's push monster. And while Dupree's going to check his corners here, I assume. Oh no. JW's got himself a knife. 1500. He'll take that and an MP9.
B9, he's got a ton of cash, but regardless, he can get the AWP now. JW does sneak through, but it will be removed. Magisk.
Here we go. Let's launch Crim.
Just get in there with the Glock.
Oh, there's a bit of a skybox situation, and they're straight out. Never take your eyes off your crosshair.
Yeah, it was very striking.
And Dupree has gone aggressive, and the investigations have come up completely blank. He's gone down. Look at this solo play from Flusher. Catches Glaive in transition.
That's what he's Counter-Strike is played.
No, you're not going to say, like, you're just going to try and walk in Monster when you can, when you feel like it. Just walk in there.
Now 4 versus 2. Device, with only a scout, he's going to get overwhelmed, and he knows it can't quite retreat in time.
I like this. Let's keep it as a mainstay.
Rush, go to different camps. Let's see what kind of audio.
Astralis, they want to take these fights early versus Fanati. And their slip-up costs them.
Would you go for the reposition on that one? Luckily, put it back to a 4-on-4. But it's
that's a red card, mate.
It's got to be.
At 2 p.m., they get on their bikes
in Germany,
and start
they party hard, chat. They go to the early hours.
When we had the Berlin Major, well, there's Flusher again towards Monster. When we had the Berlin Major, I was going for like a lengthy walk every morning, and I'd go out probably at like 9-ish a.m. and there's still people like legit like in the clubs at that time. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I've lived that life before. It's not what I'd recommend, but Crims, he's looking for more and more kills. It looks like he's done a great job. Crims and Flusher crack a bit of the beat.
Up to 1950. That's the same for Device and Glaive. Zipex up to 23.
Aware of this prospect. We'll see whether he spots both of them before they... Oh, yes, he has. Hi.
Bye. Damn, despite the door as well, they were putting so many bullets to try and pull him off that line as he cleared. He stood ground, and Glaive, he's not around anymore. Quick frag, Device and Magisk, very little they can do about this one. They're cowering on A.
Fnatic with a 5-on-2 situation for now. Device down to 50. Doesn't nail the shot just yet, but he does absolutely ruin Golden.
Will get caught, though, and Magisk single Deagle's not going to get him far when Fnatic just put him bullets and they stab him in the face! Madness. I guess you have to really focus if you can't see your crosshair half the time.
Well, here's that eco, and here's Brolin about to pad some stats.
Yeah, well, he's being quite disciplined about it. Just making sure they set up the crossfires here. They know every kill. There's a massive knock-on effect here. So we are going to see a couple of frags for Fanati, make it 3. So they have fended them off nicely. Won't be dropping any frags just yet. Brolin's still happy to challenge. Still got 84 points of health. Up against his USPs and armor. He should be absolutely fine. There's a Dupree Zeus out. We're going to get his own back, perhaps. But that's all he really can do now. I'd like to get the Zeus out now. Let's go. Get it out.
This would be a satisfying way to fight fire with fire, and a good shot from Dupree.
Oh, here he is.
Now he's got it out.
I think he's had enough of getting knifed and entry fragged and all the nonsense.
They contest from a distance, trying to keep them at arm's reach. 4 members of Fnatic flooding in, and already Golden's dunked 1. Zipex with some good control of his M4. Magisk, the spray's close. Golden does get tagged down. Device is getting shot through the smoke. He does live on. Can't contest the plant.
Oh, it's happening, isn't it?
No, JW's not waiting around. He'll just take the shot instead. Probably going to be equally as mad, yeah. That's probably going to get under my skin a little bit as well.
Keep it on JW, I like this.
Any more bullets? Need a fresh mag for that, hang on.
I think in Australia we had like a parody of that.
Oh! Very common position on the right-hand side, but overlooked sometimes. And, well, not JW. He's been very, very sharp today, to say the very least. Device, though, and Molotov will dissuade his efforts. And now it's going to be Flusher continuing to apply pressure here towards B, and he'll get the penultimate frag as well.
Oh, he's pinned.
Good shot.
Perfect. Interesting dynamic. Dupree's going to get a double here. Can't transfer in time. Brolin trades to keep the battle on. Intensity high, spots one. Glaive does not want to go down again. He's having a quiet start here to the third map. And when Glaive's fragging, it's usually a good sign that he's got a good understanding of how his... Oh, that's the fight Brolin was waiting for. It gets given to him.
Yeah, they've still got time to make this work as well. With 40 seconds on the clock here, flusha gets this kill. They're right back into this round, down to 1 HP, of course. And it will be the Molotov, delivered on the side. But Mage's got a great spot, but it doesn't seem to matter. What?
Surely go down here. It'll be a 1v1. Yep, nice catch from Device. And he has got a good idea as to where Brolin's going to be playing from. No kit. Smoke available. Kit down there towards Monster. What's Device's play? He has to go for the frag, get the kit minimum. But Brolin, every member of Fanati is
out of
just
overpass. A normal staple map for Astrali. Sand. That's
something tells me Brolin's checking his corners 100%.
It's a left eye peek still, so it's a tough one, but he gets the better, and well, Glaive goes down as well over towards the B side, so it started well.
Magisk, the Dupree shot keeps everything exciting, and Magisk, if he does damage, he wasn't checked. And the follow-up from Zipex is a little labored. He's lucky to get away with his life. That smoke could slow down. Crims isn't a knifer, is he? He's shooting. Oh, never mind. It certainly is now, because Zipex takes the first shot. Chaos. Dupree's on for a quad kill. He looks to clutch up 1 versus 2, and he's already taken down Golden. With 10 seconds, Crims has to get a bit of a wiggle on, and Dupree's bided his time, but Crims hits it!
No.
So many times. He's been having his fair share, but the T side, there's very few that did it like they do with the AK-47. Bomb loose, Device has hit a banger, but he gets caught out. Nades in his hands, just the timing from JW to pull home an equalizer. He's got the flash to get him out. Love that. A smoke towards heaven. This does feel a little bit like the commitment, and they feel it too. How is flusha not dead? Finally, the spray connects from Zipex. He's nearly taken down Brolin, but has yet to convert it. His nade does. Zipex could have done enough. Should have done enough.
I think so. He's going to go with his plan, though, surely. He's going to jump in there, and Mage is going to be happy to spray him down.
The Fnatic have left it. Won't be checked. Won't be seen. And now Flush has already just removed Magisk.
Into the third map, looking like a world-class squad. Well, 35 seconds on the clock. Flush up. Hasn't missed many shots so far. It's the second of the round, and I don't know how he continues to find success here. Remarkable.
It is. That's the best word for it. And this round's theirs. He's even ready for Device. That's a very quick shot from him, but of course the trade is there. JW's got his hand in Flush's pocket, following along.
And poor old Dupree, he'll be on the other side. For now, flashbang comes over. JW keeps on firing off shots. We can see the bomb's actually towards B at this stage. Device will take down JW. And they are starting to fall back somewhat. Another.
He knows he has to re-peek. He has to continue these fights, and eventually Brolin arrives. So do Fnatic in the feed. Oh, Astralis, they had some advantages there. And maybe Zipex can profit from them, just as I start to believe for a second. Crims
not knowing how to react. That's where Glaive
Zipex starts, thinks he's gonna... Actually, nice work from Dupree. He's gone straight into the Lion's Den. Oh, no! No! Cole Flusha! Houdini in the server! Crashed by a Dane who's not really interested in fun. Device... He's going to perhaps have a chance here to take both. That's the bomb loot. So much jip for them, but there is 60 seconds. They don't have to contest, and well, Crims does.
Yikes. Device could work with it, duck and weave around it, and now Glaive is done for. Even if he gets his quick no-scope, doesn't matter.
Concede. What's Glaive up to? The perfect flash from the pistol. They pull it out again, but with a smoke paired up as well. Astralis finally, one of their mid-round moves has paid off.
Well, that's the 11-4 if they're able to pull this one.
No, wait. Hold on. They've got themselves out a lot worse situations.
If Device dies to another 1 HP Fnatic member one tap, I'm going to lose my mind. Thankfully, Crims does not hit his shot, and Device does.
Yeah, it could be problematic. No, shut down.
Not quite.
Amount with the pistol. If they get the chance to convert this one cleanly, then they're off. They're off to the bloody races.
Looking at an 11-6 before the next gun round even occurs. Now with just USPs, it's one would expect this doesn't go too well. Well, they expect JW though. They don't, and he can't find it. He's like, are they boosted? He doesn't know. Magis does go down, but he won't last too much longer.
He almost got the Galil. Oh, that would have been insane.
I think he wanted to try and spam through the tin to take down Dupree, who copped the dink as well. But now they've righted the wrongs. Shouldn't be too much of Flusha and Crims to be able to pull off here, even with the low HP of Dupree and Glaive.
Yeah, that'll send the others in first.
It's not going to work, old mate. So nice attempt. He will go down. But the guns will
He
come
can't get
out.
out of here, man. He's just got to fight or flight, and well, he fights well. Damage done to 2 of them.
Still fine.
JW does equalize. With that, they are committing
he's
to the site.
committed.
That pause from Astralis has done so much. Crims goes unchecked to find just 1, but Astralis have done enough. 2 players.
So Dupree on the hunt here. Has been spotted, knows exactly where one player is towards Graffiti. That's golden. And the 3-man grenade stack. Oh, look at that. Poetry in motion.
It is. It really is. And Flusher didn't see that one coming.
Oh. Still see 4 smokes, flashbangs, Molotovs available, and 40 seconds. Just going to try and work out where the CT's positioned here. They've locked out Golden with that Molotov. Brolan still towards the bathrooms here. CZ in hand. If they come right in front of him, that's great. But if they don't check it, that could be even better.
Oh!
Okay, a taste of their own medicine. Finally, one of those ridiculous shots landing in the court of Astralis there.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly what was happening to Astralis the entire first half. Claws one back with a nice shot over the smoke, but Crims has been thrust into a 1 versus 5. This is just damage control. Try and force the rebuy on 2. That's not too shabby. Dupree's gone down as well. Device in the smoke, but he hears the reload, and Crims has got him. Magisk is low. Where's Glaive? He's going to have to get a little too hot and bothered here. No smoke, fortunately, for Astralis, but Crims has done some sensational work to get the damage. He even knows where Magisk is, and the plant isn't for him. We'll just try and draw him out, but yeah, Glaive, he's spotted him. No issue there, but Crims makes a 1v5, a 1v2.
Yep. Has to deal some damage, but completely blind gets nothing.
What a flash. What a flash.
Oh.
And a double kill to follow up on Device's flashbang. That's the B site wide open.
That's the round over, boys.
Just like that. Just like that. Astralis are going to pick this one up with ease, and it's...
Have at least 2 survive to actually make that work out for you. Or an overtime, perhaps.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's not get too crazy.
Bite your tongue, Henry.
Let's see what can go
Oh
down
no,
here. Hello.
JW! Completely caught out. On Inferno, he was the only one on pit.
One thing I will say is...
And
God,
that's
hold
why.
on.
That is why. Because he can do it alone. Why is he still jumping for info? He wants to peek. He wants to fight. Finally, they...
Good grenade towards Dupree's position, but still a 3-on-3. They have got kits, however,
Wow.
and another kill. Flusher commits to the spray, and it works out.
Yeah, that commitment. Paying dividends now. Flusher taking a duel onto Magisk, and he's 1 out on that as well. Starting to get reminiscent of the first half.
Well.
It has been a while, and
Hi.
they're looking at it. Flusher.
He tries the...
This is the wrong call, obviously, as we can all see at home here, but this is what they have to do when they're down a number. Megas, no matter what he gets done here, he has done enough because all 4 members of Fanati will be on the site, but they've at least given themselves an equal number retake opportunity. There's some nades with Brolan, Golden scrambling, bomb yet to go down.
Yeah, he's got to the site in time to at least show presence. He knows there's an issue on short. He has to clear so much out. Oh, clearing the corners wide, and Zipex will get the first. Puts JW into a 1 versus 4 that he has absolutely no voice in. He will get the first just to back away.
Get $2,900 into this round, and the money's okay. But that's if JW survives. Somehow he gets away with that. Astralis shooting for the moon right now. And we'll see if this is going to work out. The first kill will be landing in favor of Dupree. Flusher, though, with the FAMAS. Only good for 1 so far. It's Brolan, though. MP9. They actually got a nice stack.
They don't see anything. Will they over-rotate? And Crims now, look at all the angles. He still gets the shot.
He's still hitting. Survival more integral than anything right now. And I say that, he leaps for it. Brolan's pushing, and
It's the
Device
kill.
is looking for it. That kill determines it.
Up here, it's down before he can even arrive, but he nails the first one. Device now in a lot of trouble. Spams off some bullets towards CT steps, and the USP has been drawn. JW thinks he can close out the round with just a pistol here, take 2 brilliant headshots, and now brings out the AWP. I think this might be enough. And of course it is. He keeps them. They've got connect to control, but maybe not for long. Doesn't commit to it. Got to check those corners, boys. You can get him very tight behind those steps.
Check in sight, Optimus, and yeah, perfect timing on the push. Locked.
Sit as close to the bomb as you would like, and you don't go down. That's just the way that the game was built.
Just his teammates get ready towards B. Smoke's actually pretty poor. Mages can use that to his own advantage. Does he ever? 2 brilliant headshots delivered there. 1 player waiting on the side. That's Flusher. He needs at least 2 frags here. He's being surrounded, gets nothing for it. They're going to have to save again here, boys. Smoke down towards heaven. Brolan and JW know they've got to hold on to what the little they've got once again.
Likely change it we'll probably see coming out of Fanati.
A little too peaky here on long. No reason to. And so
Okay,
they will
come into life, and Brolan didn't spot them. Oh, that could be a
in so much
freebie for
trouble.
Dupree, yeah. Apparently not. The flashbang actually gave his position.
the death. Device holding the perfect line for the push-up, but that does confirm 2. Knife out, he knows speed is
my
of
God.
Oh, that killer sets him up so perfectly.
Okay, back to turn, just Device and Glaive, and the spray's not quite perfect, but the Deagle could be. He's holding the shots, and war of attrition, his head was turned, and I'm judging you for that.
Well, I'm finding this very exciting from JW right here. If he nutmegs through these smoke, all the timing on this.
He's watching it as well.
What?
Adios,
On
Device.
Device's POV, he hadn't even moved. He must have been in the blink of an...
Bex battling his way into the B-bomb site here. It's down to T-Spawn, though. It's awkward, but still, he'll get the kill in the end there. Doesn't take any damage.
That was the bomb. They would have won the round.
Oh, well, the communication's been given either way.
Angle. That's the end of this
Definitely.
round. Should still be the plant right. Safe enough. Getting pushed down, and just in the nick of time, gets an extra 800 for all. He spots him. Brolin can get Glaive before he sets anything up. The bomb's there as well, but Magic's trades, but with backs turned, we go 1 for 1. Be allowed to go down. Nothing Flusha can really do to stop it. Zipex falls to Golden. Now an advantage for Fanati. They do have a smoke, they do have the kits. Frags from Dupree. Necessity, he's missed out on the first. Will this be it? Have Fnatic done it? Device can't do it. Flusha saves the day, and Fnatic, a war of attrition across 3 maps. They'll take every second they can to celebrate that victory, but the defuse from JW will likely confirm it. Look at these guys, Look at these guys celebrate.